Did I lodge a complaint? Yes. Yes, I have. I've consistently lodged complaints about my mistreatment, neglect, abuse, and torture. I have consistently lodged complaints about the organ damage and severity of disability I have experienced. I have consistently lodged complaints calling out the fabrication and fraud in my medical file. There have been no actions taken. The Hospital Health Service were directed at one point to provide copies of the do not resuscitate that they are storing in my medical file and advanced health directives by the Office of the Health Ombudsman. However, they did not comply. Yet the Office of the Health Ombudsman maintained that the hospital have done nothing wrong. The Queensland Ombudsman have just decided that I haven't tried hard enough to have the fraud removed from my medical file. Apparently, lodging complaints about this verbally, in writing, several separate times, and then following it up at outpatient appointments, at which appointments I also received no medical care or treatment. My last appointment, I tried to provide the doctor a copy of my most recent medical data, which includes my test results from scans. She refused to take the documents and said instead she would be relying on notes from almost 12 months ago in order to justify continuing to deny me access to the Public Health Service for my medical conditions. She only accepted my medical data documents when she realised that she was being recorded and that I'd recorded all of my healthcare and all of the occasions that I had been treated this way. She then took the documents. This has happened for me consistently. Unfortunately, I've faced retaliation from Hospital Health Service workers because of my complaints. This has resulted in me being denied medical care in acute situations where I have been left seizing with a heart rate of 200 and my partner at the time responsible for stabilising my head while staff walked away. I've been left with kidney stones and renal problems without medical care. Even though they ran the tests, they invalidated the results and instead called me unhygienic. When I went into delirium because of the dehydration, malnutrition, and spinal damage, that was used to continue calling me insane instead of providing me medical care or attending to any of the organ damage that I was accumulating at that point. I have now got an additional heart condition. The damage to my body goes through my brain, my esophagus, my heart, my kidneys, my stomach, my colon, my bowel, my vascular system, my nervous system. I have small fiber neuropathy as well, so I can't feel things very well physically. I wish I could tell you that lodging a complaint would have any positive outcome, but I can't tell you that. I'm sorry. I can tell you that recording your healthcare is in the interests of your own health and safety. And that if you ever find anything dodgy in your file, or if a practitioner ever does something truly egregious against you, that recording could save your life.